Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly review of my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. Balance on the account is $211,374.94. Let's go ahead and take a look at the last week's performance, and it was red. It was definitely a bloody week this past week, especially for SCHD. I feel like this is the second week in a row that SCHD has crashed. I'm not sure what's going on with it, and I don't know. It's kind of scary if I'm being honest. But let's take it all the way from the top. So the portfolio was down $1,860.59 or 0.87%. I have three hold-ins. The first is VU. VU was down 0.57% or $794.52. SCHD was down 1.49% or $1,083.31. And then QQQM was up 0.78 or $17.24. Let's go ahead and look at the deposits for the past week. There was one, right? Yes. There was one on December 9th. I put in $100 and all went to VU, and I got 0.17 shares. The 250 that you're seeing up here for December 13th, that's for next week's deposit. So it actually hasn't, I'm not able to the stock market is not open one, but it's really for next week's deposit, not this week. So for this week, again, I just put in $100. And if we look at the funding, so I've put in $84,322. Now there's a $4,000 withdrawal. We have to back out. So to date, I put in $80,322 in this account just in the year of 2024. So a crap ton of money I put into this account. Also, actually, let's look at the recap. So the recap, I started the week at $213,808.93. I put in $100, which we just reviewed together. And then at the loss of, $2,533.99. That's what brings the value down to $211. $211,374.94. Wait, something looks off here. Oh, because it's counting the dividends. Actually, so the loss was actually much higher than 1,860. Because remember, when I was talking to you about it, I said the loss was 1,860. It's actually a lot more than that. It's actually, if you look here, it's actually $2,533.99, but it's counting the dividends that's going to get paid out. I believe is this upcoming Monday for SCHD. Against it, it's SCHD and VU, if I'm not mistaken. So it's offsetting that amount against the dividends. So I actually lost $2,500 in 1 week. That is just cray and just it's so frustrating because I work so hard for my money. I deal with so much stress to earn my money, and just to see it. Anyway, so that's that. Let's look at the overall holdings. So overall, the portfolio is up 15.7% or $28,678.70. Again, this return is just, it's sad to look at, honestly, every week. It's such a low return on such a large portfolio, but let's keep going. My three hold-ins, VU is up 16.92% or $19,906.87. SCHD, again, just plummeting. It's up 13.53% or $8,536.61. QQQM is up 11.81% or $235.22. QQQM has definitely come a long way in terms of the return. It's catching up very quickly to SCHD. And I've just had QQQM for, 2 months, 3 months at this point. So not a long time for it to be so close to SCHD. Now, granted, I understand QQQM is a growth oriented ETF, and SCHD is not. It's dividends primarily. So it's not a fair comparison, but it's just kind of interesting to see how quickly it's catching up to the rest of the holdings. And for the upcoming week, I have $250 set to trade on Monday, and that's all going to go into VU. That's all of the updates for this week, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.